leadership wasn't that big at Erie until Bob Ingram, Andy, Ruben, and Keith came on board, and that's how I got involved in the leadership. So to me, to see everyone grow into bigger and better leaders is awesome. It just floors me to see all what everybody has done.
I think innately we all have some leader in us. We may not realize it, and to me it's not, leader is this big word, leadership is this big word, and you think you have to be the CEO, you have to be whatever to be a leader, and you don't. So that was like a reaffirmation to me that I can be a leader in my everyday, whatever I'm doing.
My idea of being a leader before taking the class was a little bit different in that, if you just encourage somebody, to be better, they'll be better. But it's about how you elicit that strength from a person to let them succeed on their own, and how you can not just encourage them to do better, but help them draw out their inner strengths, and this course really got me thinking differently about how I was being empathetic to people.
Really wanted to join Aspire so that I had better tools to be able to lead my people and be a benefit to them versus just managing.
So for me, I think the biggest life lesson in these courses and the shift I saw was understanding the difference between accidental growth, where you can keep going into work with the right attitude and that'll pay off. But that's only part of it. And if you want to really change what you want to do and set your own course, it's all about being really intentional with that growth.
I've always been one to learn from my experiences because my dad and my grandfather had the same mindset that if you do not learn from your mistakes, you don't grow. And with this course, reading the 21 Laws, I cannot believe how many of those experiences I've gone back looking at and now learning even more off of those from the perspective the course gave.
Well, for me, I really didn't know a lot about it, but last year I turned 50, which I know Bill knows what that's all about. Although it wasn't like this big dread on 50, but certainly turning 50, there was some retrospection. I've been here 50 years. What mark have I made? Have I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish? And I went to the education symposium, heard Bill speak about this class in the auditorium, and signed up, and I was all in.
One thing that I really pulled out of the program that I really enjoyed, the portion where we did go around and we were held accountable to interview people within the company, which was a really valuable process. And that's something I have done since the course ended.
Wow.
Because when you look at all the great leaders that we have here in the area, so many of them, a lot of talent, that when I go in there with a script many times, in the script that we use for the interviews, and then I would add some questions, like spin-off questions. In some cases, with some of the people I was fortunate enough to have meetings scheduled with and speak with, I didn't even have to use it. And the reason that I've even pursued those interviews, we know what Erie's future is. It's been announced within the company that yes, there's going to be some significant growth aside from the other growth that we've been experiencing over the past 5, 10, 20 years. So there's a lot of succession planning going on right now.
Yeah.
And people, the things that we take away from this course are going to make you more valuable to that mission of growing and continuing growth within the company.
That interview process was very impactful for me too, because that put me outside my comfort zone. Because I always grew up, you are respectful to leadership almost to the point of fearful of leadership, just because, this is this person up here and I have a lot of respect for them. So when we had that exercise, I thought, well, I could interview my supervisor, I could interview because I'm comfortable in that. But I didn't. I interviewed Andy Abramczyk.
Yes.
And I was very I was nervous. I was like, I got my questions. And the same thing. Once we sat down and started talking, I left the room thinking, what was I afraid of? And so that opened my eyes to say, they are not these figureheads in big offices that you have to be afraid to approach and talk to, and you can learn a lot from. So that was impactful for me too.
Right, and is that something you would have done had you not taken the course?
No.
No, and doesn't that say so much about the leaders that we have as our examples? You know, we're truly blessed to have that.
I mean, this course really is from the boardroom to the mailroom. I mean, anybody can become a leader and be impactful.
I'm in the process of recommending and encouraging current supervisors and managers to consider the course, not just for a refresher, and you can't call it a refresher unless they actually took this specific course. Everybody, I believe, has taken some type of a managerial leadership course or read a book, what have you, but this is certainly valuable for anybody at any level, in any position.
Anyone who wants to bolster their emotional intelligence and also their self-awareness, I think that there isn't a single person alive that can benefit from more of that.
And I agree too, even if you're at the beginning of your career or further along in your career, you know, because it's rejuvenating and empowering, and yeah, it's addictive.
The energy is certainly, I mean, I think that being able to perpetuate that to your team, even if they haven't taken the course, but just, you know, it's infectious to all of those around you, you know.
Well, to that point, being in a just like this, being in this group, I'm getting energized just sitting with you guys, like
Listening to it.
you know, and I'm like, oh man, I miss this. I need to do this more.
Yeah.
But it's you have to take the time to actually invest in it and do it.
I think too, we have to stop and look. I've been here 39 years, and think about what the Hertz and Hagens and all the shareholders, stakeholders are doing for us. The most we can do is help people lead, to be real leaders, because I want to see 100 years. I want to see 120 come. It's going to happen, but it takes great leaders to continue to tap in and get that fire going, because Erie Insurance has something going on. They really do, and I'm proud to work here.